And good afternoon, everyone. My name is Scott Tyson, and I will be your instructor for today. And today we're going to be talking about signs, pavement markings, and the MUTCD. Now, what are we looking to get out of this course? Where am I wanting to go with this? Well, there's a couple of things that we need to talk about. And first of all, we need to talk about what is the MUTCD actually? What is that acronym? What does it stand for? Once we know what it actually is, we're going to ask, well, when does it apply? When are we going to use it? How does it affect what I do on a daily basis? How does it affect my work projects? And then why and how are we going to use it? And then what is the proper use and installation of our signs based off of or on the MUTCD? Well, first of all, we can stop using the acronym MUTCD and actually specify what it is. It is the Manual on Uniform Traffic Control Devices. And I would ask of you, when you hear the phrase manual on uniform traffic control devices, what of those words sticks out to you the most? Which one makes the most impact upon you?
I'd say uniformity.
And I would agree with you. I think uniform is the most important word that we find in manual on uniform traffic control devices. For example, in the town in which you live, for example, in Gainesville, what are the three colors of your traffic signals? What are the three colors that they use? Last time I was there, they used red, they used green, they used yellow. Just like I'm based out of North Carolina, I'm based outside of Raleigh. Well, we don't use red and we don't use black and we don't use white, which would be the colors of NC State University. The Manual on Uniform Traffic Control Devices specifically tells us what colors we can use on a signalized intersection. It does not allow us to choose something different. It is uniform. This is what we're going to do. For example, no matter what state we go to, we are going to see stop signs that are octagonal in shape. We don't change those shapes across state lines. It is a uniform application. So as we go through our training today, we're going to see that the important thing is not for one county, one city, one town to do it one way, and then another town, another county, another city, or another state agency to do it a different way. We want to do it uniform. The state of Florida wants us to be uniform in what we're doing. And once we understand what the MUTCD is, we need to understand that it's going to contain a whole lot of information. In fact, it contains all the national design, application, and placement standards for traffic control devices. Now, sometime you'll hear traffic control devices and you'll think work zone. Well, those are temporary traffic control devices, but it is actually the standard for all traffic control devices that we use, whether it is a signalized intersection, whether it is a stop sign, whether it is a warning sign of some type, or maybe it's a sign that says right lane closed, or maybe there's a flag or symbol out there. All of that information is contained in the MUTCD. And the reason it is housed in one document in one area is because the MUTCD was created to provide a uniform language for all road users. Again, we don't want people making things up as they go along, creating their own style of signals, their own color schemes. It is a uniform language that hopefully, if we do things uniformly across the state, that road users will begin to understand what it is we're actually trying to tell people. What is the information we're actually trying to convey to the road user? Typically, the MUTCD is reprinted or printed every 3 to 4 years. If you look on the screen, you'll see I'm showing the 2009 edition. That is still the most current edition that is out there, although they are working on a new manual that will hopefully be released sometime towards the fall or winter of 2021. But as you can tell, 2009 to 2021, it's been a long time. So there are going to be a massive amount of updates that will be listed in it. But for today and for right now, the 2009 edition is still the most current edition